Here's a short video showing how I made a rocker panel piece for my 1934 Chevy Master 5-window coupe. I made an anvil out of heavy steel and then clamped some sheet metal to the anvil in my vise, and using hammer forming technique rolled it over the anvil to get the correct shape. The correct shape I need is difficult to do with a sheet metal brake and shrinking tools because it has both a concave surface and a convex surface, giving it a compound curve. Here it has almost finished taking shape. This only took a few minutes. Here's the original rocker in black primer. It has rotten areas from rust through. You can follow the ruler and see that the upper surface has a concave shape, and then if you follow the outer surface here, you will see it has a convex shape. So duplicating that was possible using the hammer forming technique over the anvil. The silver piece here I'm picking up now is the piece I just made, and you can see that it now has the correct concave shape and convex shape needed to duplicate the one in primer. This was possible because of the anvil that I used that is still clamped in my vise. The anvil is made out of strips of steel that I placed inside the original rocker panel to duplicate the shape and curve, and it's not a precise mold, but it's got the correct shape to use for hammer forming. Here it fits right over top. Well, now that I have the correct shape for convex and concave surfaces, I need to finish off the area on the lower edge. Now, the vertical part of the rocker is made with a separate piece that you can see here. A lot of it's rotted away, but I was able to duplicate that with hammer forming. I rolled the top edge over a 5/16 inch piece of steel rod to get that upper rolled edge. When I place the two pieces together and then weld them together, I will have a duplication of the rocker that's very close to the factory, and it will be all new steel. So here it is. The bottom edge needs a little bit of work to fold it under a little bit more, and I'll do that in a second. And then I'll show you the final result here. I have the piece trimmed out and I have that bottom edge rolled under, and you can see how that will weld to that vertical piece. I'll trim off the bottom edge there, and I'll have a nice duplication of the rocker.